Welcome back. In this video, I will be showing you how to solve cantilever beam of rectangular cross section. Let us look into the problem. This figure shows a cantilever beam which is fixed at node A and having a span of 2000 mm and 4 kN is acting in downward direction along y axis. This cantilever beam has a rectangular cross section of 200 mm into 300 mm, breadth is 200 mm, height is 300 mm, and we have the Young's modulus 210 GPa, which is equal to 2.1 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square and Poisson's ratio of 0.27. We have the formula from data handbook for maximum deflection, that is W into LQ divided by 3 EI, and where I is moment of inertia, and this formula is also there in the data handbook, which is BH cube by 12. If we substitute B 200 mm and H 300 mm divided by 12 and we get the moment of inertia. Substituting this moment of inertia in deflection formula, we get the maximum deflection. And now this is shear force. Shear force at point A is 4000 Newton and at point B is also 4000 Newton. But bending moment is force into distance. At point B, bending moment, there is a downward direction force is acting, which is 4000 Newton. Therefore, take the sign convention as negative. Minus 4000 into distance is 0, that gives you 0 kilonewton mm. At point A, the bending moment will be minus 4000 into 2000 mm length, which gives minus 8 into 10 power 6 Newton mm. And let us now solve this in ANSYS. As usual, click on mechanical APDL icon, you will get this window opened. Go to preprocessor, select structural, H method, click OK. Go to preprocessor, select element type, add, click add, select beam, 2 node 188 should be selected and click OK now. Close this. Go to material properties, select material models, structural, linear, elastic, isotropic, give the Young's modulus 2.1 exponential 5 and Poisson's ratio 0.27. Click OK now. Close this. Remember, you should not give real constants here. If you are solving beams problem, you should go to sections, select beam, select the common sections. Here in subtype you can select different type of structures. Here we are solving rectangular section, so select this rectangular section and give the B and H value. Breadth is 200 mm and height is 300 mm. Either you can keep the units in mm or in meter. Click OK now. Now go to modeling, create key points in ActiveCS. First key point should be created at 0, so click apply, and second key point should be selected 2000 mm apart. Give the 2000 mm and this is in x direction. Give 2000 and click OK now. The two key points are created now. Go to lines, select lines, straight line from key point 1 to key point 2, click OK. Close this. We have to mesh this. Go to meshing, mesh tool. If you want to control the element size, you can either go to size controls and select manual size, or else you can go directly here itself. Select lines sets here and drag this up and select pick all. Now you can give the number of element division, give 50 and click OK. Now again go to mesh tool, select mesh, select this line and click OK. Now the element is meshed. Now we have to apply the load. Go to loads, define loads, apply structural displacement on key point. This first key point is fixed in all degrees of freedom, so select all DOF and click OK. Downward force is acting at key point 2, so go to force on key point, select the second key point and click OK. Select Fy here, since the load is acting in y direction, Fy, and give the value minus 4000 since it is acting downward direction. Click OK now. Now precursor part is done. Go to solution, solve, current ls, click OK. Now the solution is done. What actually we should get the results now? Now we have to get a shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. To get that, go to general post processor, select element table, define table, click add, scroll this down and select by sequence number. By default it will be at SMISC, just you have to give the number here. SMISC, there are 4 sets, that is 3, 6, 16 and 19. So first give 3 and click apply. Again scroll this down and select by sequence number, give the next set, that is 6, click apply. See, you can see there, if you click apply, it is getting added into this element table. Again scroll this down, by sequence number 16, click apply, and 19, click OK now. Close this. Now you can go to plot results, contour plot, line element results. We have 2 sets, 3, 16 gives the bending moment diagram. So select SMISC 3 and SMISC 16 and click OK. Now this is the bending moment diagram. Here you can see this minimum bending moment is minus 0.792 exponential 7. If you check this in analytical method, see it is showing minus 8 into 10 power 6, which is nothing but, if you convert this here, you can get minus 7.9 into 10 power 6, which is approximately equal here. Now if you want to get shear force diagram, click on line element results, select 6 here and 19 here and click OK. Now you are seeing at shear force diagram. $4,000 and 4,000. Yes, it's right. So this is how you can get the shear force and bending moment diagram for cantilever beam. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any suggestion, please feel free to leave the comments. For more videos, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.